Mick, a swirl of summer memory, this card is steeped in warmth and irreverence. The air hums with laughter and sweat, the kind that comes after 18 holes and one too many wisecracks. There's dust on the road and something beloved in the distance. This is a portrait of presence, rooted, imperfect, and unforgettable. And just beyond the veil, a shimmer. He's still here, if you're quiet enough to listen. The name Mick is a diminutive of Michael, deriving from the Hebrew Mikael, meaning who is like God. It holds a protective energy, often associated with strength, fire, and archangelic courage. In Irish culture, Mick has become an affectionate nickname for men with grit, loyalty, and wit. 9 is the number of endings, wisdom, and humanitarian heart. It closes cycles with deep emotion and knowing. Mick's card carries this legacy of a man who lived big, laughed hard, and left a mark. 9 invites you to honor what's past without clinging and to share your light with humor, even in grief. There's an instant smile that rises from this card, like the echo of a joke that still lives in the body. The fluidity feels both playful and volatile, like someone who could flip from charm to storm. There's a sun-bleached feeling, a wind-kissed cheek, a memory that clings but doesn't drag. It beckons us to see people fully, flaws and all, and to notice when someone departed might still be speaking. Colors and flow. White, 40%, honesty, clarity, heat, divine signal. Slate blue, 30%, presence, intuition, the voice of spirit. Soft gray, 20%, complexity, the liminal veil. Lavender, 10%, memory, levity, messages from beyond. The movement is primarily swirling, with a subtle left-to-right drift. This suggests time moving forward while integrating unresolved echoes of the past. The ethereal current in the swirls points to the presence of spiritual communication, fleeting yet potent. This card dances between satire and sanctity. The spirals suggest internal turbulence resolved only through expression, sometimes loud, sometimes loving, often both. Mick reminds us that levity is a form of grace and that even temperamental hearts can be deeply loyal. And now, as you read, there's more. This is a whisper from the unseen, a nudge from someone who once stood firm and now flows freely. The barefoot golfer returns as a barefoot spirit, grounded in memory but hovering just above it. There's humor in the message, but also guidance. Listen. When do you use humor to connect, and when does it mask emotion? Where in your life do you quit too soon, and what happens if you keep playing? Who might be trying to speak to you from the other side, and are you willing to receive? Close your eyes and hear a laugh that belongs to someone no longer here. Let it echo. Let it fill the space around your chest. You can't unsee spirit once it shows up. Let yourself believe that not all goodbyes are final. Think of someone who brought both mischief and meaning into your life. How does their energy still move through you? What might they be trying to tell you now? Pulling this card again may mean the message is changing. Listen for what's new. Even the flawed can be beloved. What lives on is not the perfection of a person, but the way they made us feel, seen, poked, protected. If you pulled this card, it may be time to laugh at your mess, trust what you sense, and open to messages that only silence can deliver.